Hi, it's Sarah, and I am back with a super fun recipe that is an old-fashioned recipe out of a really old spiral cookbook that I've had for probably 30 years. I will try to link it, but I probably won't be able to. Anyway, I think this person that made this was from Brookville, Indiana, so I do know where this recipe kind of came from. Anyway, this is a hot fudge pudding cake, and it's made in an 8x8 pan, so it's a smaller portion, and it's perfect for this time of the year. It's not Christmassy, and it's not Valentine's, and it's kind of just something that is a very unique cake, but really, really, really super simple. All right, so we need two different bowls. So we're going to start with the cake part of it. So we're going to do 1 cup of flour. And this cake's unique. It doesn't have any eggs in it, which at the cost of eggs, that's probably fine right now. The cost of eggs are really expensive. Okay, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And you'll see as we go how unique this cake is to make. Oh, sorry. So 2 of those. 1 cup of cocoa, which I forgot. If you know me, I forget something every time. That one's not open. We don't want that one. Okay, I'm back. I have one that's almost gone, so I might have to go to the next one. So baking cocoa, we need 1 cup of that too. I hate when it's almost gone because I can't really. Okay, well, it's going to be close to a 1/2 cup. Okay, next one. I get this one from Walmart, and I just don't notice any difference between this one and the Hershey's, especially in these type of applications. Okay, now I'm going to just go back in and scoop. Okay, so we've got 1. These wide mouth ones are nice too because you can get a good scoop. 2. Okay. And 1 cup of sugar. Okay, so we're just going to lightly mix that together. Okay, now we're going to add in our wet ingredients. So we need a 1/2 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons of melted butter. And I'm going to go grab the milk. Forgot that too. And plus, I don't want to leave the milk out on the counter. Half a cup of milk. Now this batter will be really stiff because it doesn't have a lot of liquid at this point. Okay, move that over there. Okay, mix that together. Okay, and then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla in there. And like you said, it's very, very stiff. But there's a reason for that. So we'll get to that in just a second. Okay, so we've got the stiff batter like that. It's almost even really not what I would consider not even a batter. It's just real lumpy. Okay, grab an 8x8 glass pan, and we're going to spray. Definitely spray this one. Or you can use parchment paper. Okay. So we're going to pour this into here. And you can see it's very light and doughy. Okay. Okay, now you want to get your hot water in your sink going. So just let that run until it gets hot. Okay, set that off to the side. So get a cup and a half of brown sugar ready. I need to grab more of that. Okay, so grab a second bowl. I need to restock everything after Christmas. It's been a little crazy around here. Okay, so a cup and a half of brown sugar packed. So we're making the sauce for the top of the cake. You'll see this in a second here. Okay, 5 tablespoons. We're back to our cocoa. 5 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right, now we are going to take a 1 3/4 cup of water and add to this. Just rinse that one out. So this is my half cup of hot water. So 1 3/4. Okay, now we're gonna mix that up. And this is like the real soupy part. Okay, so we'll get that mixed in. Make sure you get all of the crumbs or the clumps from the powdered or the cocoa squished in there. Okay. Okay, preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I can't remember if I said that at the beginning of this or not. Okay, now we're gonna go back to our crumb bottom. So this is making the cake part. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take this mixture and pour it right over the top. It looks like mud, really. Okay, now I'm gonna bake this 350 degrees for 45 minutes. And then when it comes out, you can serve it. You serve it warm with a scoop of ice cream or whipped cream. But I think it's gonna be absolutely amazing. So like I said, this is an old recipe, but sometimes the old ones are absolutely delicious. So I will show you what this looks like as soon as it comes out of the oven. I'll give you a little bit of a close-up here. It's very watery. Like that. It looks like dirt. Basically, that's what it reminds me of, is dirt outside. But I'll show you what it looks like as soon as it comes out of the oven. 45 minutes, 350 degrees. All right, we'll be back. Okay, 45 minutes are up for our pudding cake. So pull it out of the oven. Oh, yum. So this is what it looks like right out of the oven. So I'm going to get a plate, let it cool for just a few minutes, get a plate, and we'll scoop some up. And we'll see if it tastes super yummy like it should.